live, man. We are live.
Set up the moments.
It is. Let me go ahead and share this stream. What's up with y'all? What is good with y'all? We live, baby. I gotta share the stream. Yeah, I do it while we live, so whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Post that to the book. You know what I'm saying? Post that to the book. Stop playing. Hey, one of these lights might go off. I'm pretty sure it's this one, but one of them might go off. Let me show you what it look like when it go off, so y'all don't be concerned. See, don't be concerned. When the light go off, we gonna look like that. But for now, we like these. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Anyway, it's good. Y'all tap in. Tap in. See how we doing it this week. Tap in, y'all. It's good, man. Yee. Tap that in the build. Just my hand. So you niggas don't be hating on shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't be hating. Yeah, y'all see the title. It's good, Degenerates. Degenerettes.
Can I apologize, man? I was taking the strongest nap when you came through, bro.
I see.
I see.
Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of light off, y'all. We was over here shine-faced. Yeah. Y'all let us know which one y'all like better. This one or the other one. Either way you go. We here. That's what it is. Y'all see? Even though I hate clowns, I nicknamed my microphone Bozo. Yep. I do shit like that. I do stuff like that. Nicknamed it Bozo. Let me adjust this camera. There we go. There we go. Stop that.
Set it down.
Mm-hmm. Share that link.
Yeah.
Y'all do that too. Y'all go ahead and share that link, man. When we go live, I need y'all to share that link. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had access to my phone jewels right now, but I don't. I don't care though. But y'all see what the title say. Micheal. I mean, it don't say Micheal. Y'all already know who Cohen is. Cole went in. Testimony. Then Steve Harvey, we own you. You ain't finna get away. You ain't slick, man. You've been doing a lot of that, the C word, and for a while. I ain't gonna say it here on YouTube. I don't know how they act if I said that word, so we're gonna keep that under wraps. But you've been doing a lot of jigga dancing. You know what I'm saying? We don't like that. I don't know what other way to put it. You've been doing a lot of jigga dancing, man.
Talk for that. I'm like, okay, what's a jigga dance?
You've been doing a lot of jigga dancing, man. I don't like that. But yeah, y'all tap in, man. Like I told y'all from Facebook, if y'all got a little idea for us once we get into the podcast.
Oh, I got it. This would be a Steve Harvey jam right here. All right.
Yeah, he do look like bread and butter. He is old bread and butter head ass boy. But what's good with y'all tonight, man? It's your boy Top That.
You're a badass right here.
I send him over there. I gotta get him in the camera. He don't like to.
I'm not much of a camera guy. I like the filming guy, but then due to the numbers we get when we get on camera, apparently I got to put this thing in front of y'all. So
we on Micheal Cohen here. Yes. So first topic, man. Micheal Cohen. He went in. He went in the testimony. He said stuff we knew. He said stuff we didn't know.
He said stuff we did know. You didn't expect your homeboy to tell it though. That's like me and you've been friends. You're my manager.
Yeah.
And then I get fired. Then I'm like, you know what? As a matter of fact, yo, you've been fucking with girls since day one, bro. Like, yeah. I cover for him. I cover for his girl. So that's why he's smiling. Like, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, because I done heard that from a few friends and stuff and such. But yeah, that is like, that was a good analogy. That was just like he told.
That's any job.
Homeboy. Yeah, like told on this homeboy. That's like they did a robbery. Y'all was finna get away with it. One of y'all get caught. Both of y'all got the items that y'all done stole, but one person get caught with the items. So what they do is they like, yo, he got the other half of the items that I got, so go get him. And yeah, that's basically what Micheal did.
I got a better analogy. This is a Jersey analogy. Okay. When we would get caught stealing, it would be like maybe 4 or 5 of us running out of a store. Mm-hmm. All right. So as we run out the store, we break. You break out. You go different directions. Somebody hides in a bush. Somebody hides behind a stoop. Somebody hides behind some trash cans in an alley.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So it was going on. So everybody's hiding in bushes and alleys and everything, right? Yeah. All of a sudden, that one kid is caught in the bush, and he's like, "All right, come on, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah,
come on,
pull you out." Like,
so the one in the bush got pulled out, right? So you hidden real good. You in the tuck real good behind like the dumpster, like you're like, "All right, he's not gonna find me." As soon as the guy from the bush gets walking right past you, he goes, "Hey man, we caught. Come on, let's go."
Play. Yeah, that's perfect. I done seen most of them happen to people anyway, but yeah, that's perfect analogy too.
I'm like,
but I mean, the stuff that he was
they
telling,
got us, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's how it was with the stuff that he was telling. But another thing about the stuff that he was telling was the collusion thing is going to be like they said. I think it's been kind of not a lost venture, but it's been the weaker part of the case. What I think they trying to build up now is basically the who got where the money at. What you doing with the money? Because we know you're a money-oriented person. So we want to know what you're doing with the money. And Micheal Cohen was telling them, everybody. Then Adam Weisselberg, he threw him straight under the bus. Whoever else was in that campaign, was on that campaign trail, boop, they got threw under the bus. Man, who else? But he named a lot of people. He named Donald Trump Jr., his daughter, Jared, he named everybody.
Jared from Subway?
Jared.
Jared
from Subway is in prison.
I was like, whoa, wait a second.
Jared from Subway is doing
everybody got involved.
He's doing like 10.
All right,
he's doing 10 or something like that, I think. But yeah, I'm on the camera. We tough hand dudes. We bamming the tape. You know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. We sorry. My fault. But yeah, man, Micheal Cohen, he did everything but yeah, he did everything. I ain't gonna say, but I was gonna say, but telling himself, but no, he didn't need to tell himself. He was telling everything. But some things I didn't know about Don, because I'm pretty sure it's way more to what Micheal Cohen was saying. And like they said, everybody that was mentioned in his testimony, they now finna get called to Congress. So you threw cats under the bus. Now they gotta come answer for it. They're like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna tell you who told me, but somebody told me you was greasing your palms a little bit. I ain't gonna say who told me though. But we need to know, was you greasing your palms, sir? Were you? You gonna be like,
yeah, he was.
Now they got to answer. Now they got to answer. And the president, he ain't finna.
No, not this one. Actually, you know which one got my attention the most?
He was naming names. He was. That's like
Which one is
and he's a cheat. How long do you work in the White House? That's the point, isn't it? No, sir. Yes, it is. No, it's not. So you wanted to work in the White House? No, sir. You get brought to the dance. Mr. Chairman, can we take a break?
Yeah, well.
So he was tough with his boy Trump for a second. I thought we were gonna give some time out. That's why I'm like more like chill and more like subdued about this topic, where I'm like, all right, so we got to talk about again. We have to talk about the guy who basically said that Trump, who said what we all believe in.
Sir, you got to stop at this table. The camera look like we had epilepsy.
He said what we all believe in, basically. everything we've been saying that was true, he finally was like, you know what? As a matter of fact, everything you guys have been saying is totally correct.
100%.
So now everybody, is it news that something that we know that they broadcast out there or what?
I mean, he said a lot of he said stuff people didn't know. And I'm pretty sure he said a lot of stuff that he knew wasn't in that the Mueller thing, or he probably was assuming wasn't in there. But he probably gave evidence to a lot more cases against Donald Trump, because New York especially want his neck. New York want his neck because he been eluding taxes and doing all that in New York for years. So they want his whole neckline. But he also kept a hold of his businesses, you know, a monument clause. He didn't mess that up. He still got his people running the show while he's still making money on the end. And he know it, everybody else know it, and I think he does all that talking and everything just to throw everybody off, you know. So they be like, oh, okay, he talking about Kim Jong-un, but really he got 6 businesses and everybody is profiting heavily from those businesses. And you know what I mean?
Let's just sit back.
What?
Instagram. Yeah. I think he abused his power to the point where now some of karma is coming back and hitting him. But hey, that's me. But that's what I think. I think he went in as far as the money thing, because that's what everybody really wanted. Everybody really wanted to know what was up with Donald Trump and his money thing. And that's what he basically said. He said, hey, man, listen, y'all know he a racist. Y'all know he cheat. Y'all know all of that. Let me tell y'all some stuff y'all really don't know. This man had me doing this for this. And what he did was he made it easier for the prosecutors in New York and in the Robert Mueller case to prosecute him on money charges. He got receipts. He had the receipt for the check that Donald Trump wrote him. And like they said, who in God's right mind would pay a mistress for somebody else? I ain't got nothing to do with you. I ain't got nothing to do with you, this mistress chick. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. And yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So I'm finna just up out my pocket pay this person like what, $150,000 for no reason? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm not paying. I ain't paying for nobody else's fare. That's basically what they were saying. Like, yo, pay for my fare. Me, I'm not paying for nobody else's fare. You got me blocked up. How my man said, bitch, you got me blocked up. You know what I'm saying? So
No, it was actually a homeboy thing, I believe. It was between boys.
Hell no. You're not finna pay no.
They were cool. He was part of the cabinet.
Shit, he didn't hit Stormy Daniels. He didn't hit Stormy Daniels.
He paid for it though.
No, he didn't.
Trump gave him the check, and he was like, "Hey, man, I'm kind of busy right now. If you could just handle this real quick."
What I think happened is the little nigga. I think happened is homie messed up by pissing off the lawyer. If I was him, I wouldn't have, man. I'd have made sure Micheal was straight forever. Because I ran most of my dirt through him, and he got numbers. They say he got over 200 calls on his iPhone, like, of conversations between them. Bro, that's incriminating evidence. Everybody wants a piece of that. Everybody wants a piece of that evidence right now. Like, everybody that's trying to prosecute him want a piece of that evidence. They're like, yo, bro, listen. This dude said he ran funds through campaigns, and he basically siphoned off money from certain areas and put it in here to do this, that, and the fifth with, you know. And like I said, it's in-kind campaign contributions or donations. Forgot the phrase, but you know, it was one of them. But either way it go, that money shit, a lot of people didn't know what was going on with that money stuff. And
so I'm looking into it now. I'm like,
yeah. Now I'm telling you.
Let me look into this real quick.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I've been keeping a hold of track of it, and what I know and what is evidently clear is that collusion may be really murky to prove, but everything else is going to be self-evident. Not self-evident. Some of it's still going to be a little tough, but the in-kind campaign contributions, the him governing with other people to get $1, all that's finna come out. So, ain't talking bad about nobody. Just saying, if you're doing all that, now that you're gonna get caught up, don't try to blame it on nobody else. That was you, yourself, nobody else. What? Degenerates. Y'all let us know what y'all think about the Micheal Cohen situation. I think it's kind of funny.
This is actually my hot take on something like this, because now that I do the follow-up on like the certain topics we've been covering. All right.
It's hard.
We'll break this down. And this is the way I'm going to look at it right now. This is my 420, so to speak, frame of mind. Okay. We got mad at Jesse Smollett because he lied. Okay? We got mad at who else? Tekashi 6ix9ine for telling the truth. He snitched, but if you look at it, and then we got mad at Cohen for also telling the truth about somebody who he's been covering a lie for. So you have a liar, somebody who was honest, telling something the truth, and somebody who actually didn't lie for himself, he lied for somebody else. That's happened in the past month.
Yeah.
America, we are, honestly, if you really think about it, we really don't got a lot going on. If you really look at what bothers us, or like what's really like getting the world stirring in our area,
kind of bored.
It's really not. What I really thought about this, I'm like, because last season we were really caught up in the Kanye stuff. We caught up in all the presidential stuff. We caught up in everything, and now we're like, wait a second. So everything you've been telling us that we've been stirring up and causing some type of commotion, R. Kelly, all this stuff, like turned out to be true.
Yeah, true.
So we were either calling out the liars or the people who were honest. It was like, now he's snitching.
Yeah.
Oh, now he, like, that's the thing. I kind of feel bad because the person who lied, wait a second, who did lie? Who's the liar?
Micheal Cohen.
No, Jesse Smollett lied.
I mean, Jesse Smollett, but Jesse Smollett did it.
Put him in the categories.
Yeah, he did it for pay increase, but the rest of them, I mean, Tekashi, if you, and I'm not this, I have no opinion on that. If I did something, I'm not telling on nobody and none of that. Tekashi doing whatever he's doing, but he's going to have to. A reason I think people are so mad at Tekashi for doing it, because Tekashi actually jumped into that life and was like, I'm a part of this life. It is what it is. And now they hit you with that, yo, bro, this what come with that life that you kind of just ate up. You know what I'm saying? That little table with that food you just sat down at. You do know when you get up, you got to wash your plate, yo, and your shit's still on the table. So they basically like, no, you did this for you, but now he just like, nah, you know what I'm finna do? And he started telling everything. I think people was mad at that because they was like, basically, how you over here telling on every damn body, and you was doing the same thing everybody else was doing, and you admitted it in your statements. You was like, yo, okay, yeah, I was down with it. I was doing what they were doing. But I think that's why I think so many people mad at him for the snitching thing. It's sort of like Alpo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Alpo in New York. Like, a lot of people don't like him because he snitched, and he did it to get rid of time. But everybody was pissed because he snitched so much that he actually got away with basically a murder because he murked his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seen Paid in Full. Y'all know.
Shout out to Paid in Full.
Yeah, shout out to Paid in Full. Y'all know the story. And I think people was like, that's dirty. You killed your homeboy on some bummy shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? He hollered at you. People hollered at you. It's time for you to serve your little time. You did, but you snitched on everybody you possibly could so you can get that time reduced. Like he said, so I can come back home and be the king one day. And I don't think he ever gonna be the king, but as you can see, he can walk around without getting touched now because it's a different era. If this is still the 80s, nah. If this is like the 90s, the early 90s, I don't think homeboy would have been able to do that. I don't think he'd have been out. You know, Tekashi can't never do that because what he told on.
I mean, he kind of got away on some other shit. I don't think anybody would either. I think he wouldn't even have to jump into it because of his streaming, because of what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's covered. His checks will always be there.
Yeah,
all those views, everything's monetized.
Yeah, no, yeah, but
that's might as well be like a Logan Paul or anything. Like the last thing you're gonna be is gangster, but you will get views.
That's gonna decrease. That's gonna decrease. He's not gonna gain any fans. He's gonna keep his core fans.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to do a lot to gain more fans, and I don't think he will do enough. I don't think he's going to do enough to regain. He most definitely can't come out with the, hey yo, something I did. Come up, I'll run up on you and fight you. No, he most definitely can't say that to nobody.
That's ready.
He can't ever say that to nobody. They're gonna be like, dude, we will come knock your whole block off, and if we do, we know that you're gonna tell on us. You know what I'm saying? And now you got the soft label on you, the soft rat snitch label. So, you know, and through the grapevine, the rumblings through the grapevine is that he also is getting charges dropped right now as we speak. Like they're trying to take charges off of the 9 that he got, you know. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be the lesser charges, sort of like the attempt. He'll not even attempt to murder because he didn't shoot the gun. If he was there, they probably gonna reduce that to like opening the, you know, letting off a firearm in a public place, you know, something like that, whatever it is. But they probably gonna sting him for that. But
really not the pedophile, like the underage sex or anything.
They already got rid of that case already.
No, that boy is borderline retarded.
Bro.
No, I'm sorry. When you think about it, it's like with everything he's done, he wouldn't have learned a lesson making millions, and he was still saying all this stuff, all this clown shit. Oh my god, I literally said all this clown shit. But when you look at him and then you say this clown shit, it's like, damn, he was a clown.
I mean, he did clown shit, and then on top of that, bro, it's another little chick that was circulating on the internet. I was saying that, you know, he had sex with her when he was like 21, 22, and she was like 17 or just turned 17. Like she told him, I just turned 17. He was like, cool. He's like, oh, okay. And then he got off the phone. He was like, what's up? You down the link? You know, and the age of consent in California is 18. That's what I heard that the other day. Like I was doing some stuff, going through some stuff, getting material for videos, and I seen that on somewhere, and I was like, okay. See, people must totally forgot about that. That get brushed under the rug because Shorty ain't trying to exploit him. That's what it was. Like she said, I'm not trying to exploit him. I don't want no money. I'm not trying to get no clout for none of this. I'm just saying, like, you know, don't forget he do. All you cats with daughters out there, just remember, you got folks like him doing stuff, but you know, hey, you know, some of these people don't give a damn, and they'll still support. Like, look at the chick with R. Kelly. She took her daughter's wrongful death money, suit money, and bailed R. Kelly out of jail. One, R. Kelly is not going to give in to that woman. You just spent $100,000.
Well, she's over 15. So,
yeah. Yeah, she is over. She's an older woman.
All right.
So but now that lady, to me, and this is just my personal opinion, but you just wasted $100,000 of some money that you could have tripled and doubled to honor your daughter's name. But who am I? You know, I'm just saying, if it was in my shoes, that was my money. No, I'm not going to get R. Kelly out. R. Kelly, you'd have made millions of records. You made millions of dollars off of a lot of records around the world. Why don't you have enough money to bail yourself out of jail on $100,000? So you don't have $100,000. So that means either you was just blowing your money, or all the people that you was messing with got that money. So now you don't have enough to bail yourself out. And you also don't have enough assets, which is crazy. Why don't you artists or rap artists, singers invest in assets? We can clearly tell that y'all have horrible money management.
You know, he don't read it right, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he just You know, like
No, it's not a stereotype, the whole thing, but I'm like, yo, you realize he's been a man since he's already in his 50s or 60s. He's been protected since the late 70s, 80s. That's when he actually started the whole music thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gotten away with a lot, honestly.
A lot, man.
So it's almost like they've let him. His people have protected him because everybody gets a check from him.
Yep.
We gave him 17 chapters of Trapped in the Closet. We should have stopped at 5, but
3
that's
actually.
what we did. Actually, you know,
Should have stopped at 3, but he still got it all.
He didn't know how to stop right. He didn't know how to.
He still got it all. He still got it all.
I didn't say he didn't know how to stop writing, but you know,
we still let him.
He didn't. Right.
But yeah, now that that's said and done, because one last thing about that, and I'm gonna wrap that up about the Cohen and R. Kelly and all that shit together. Both of them, R. Kelly was doing stuff he shouldn't have been doing. Now karma's catching up to him. Michael Cohen is figuring he's doing the right thing because karma done caught up to him, and now he got to make right with karma, or she gonna keep pressing on him until he do. So I guess him telling or him giving information about them other cases, because at this point in his situation, I guess he get kind of not even a pass, but a pass in this case, because the dude that he's telling on can affect everyone. So that's Michael Cohen is looking out. 6ix9ine is snitching. He's just telling on people that he was doing stuff with, even though they tried to murder. For one, they tried to murder the first time. You should not have been ever screaming Treyway again. You should have been like, yep, you know what? Now that I found out it was y'all that did this, I'm good. We ain't got to even talk.
All right. So you got, okay, right now, so fast take that, how we used to do it. Let's talk about the 6ix9ine thing. The kid that tells the truth on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
About his people, about things that happened, they fucked his girl, whatever. Fast take, tell me.
Okay, now that is when he jumped into that life. That's what got him. It's when he jumped into that life. If he wouldn't have jumped into that life, he would have got a Michael Cohen pass. If they'd have just did all of this to him and he was just an innocent bystander, then yeah, everybody would have been like, okay, you did what you had to do because that's what you had to do. But no, the simple fact that he jumped off in that life, he did everything, and then found out everything, but still chose to ride with them folks, and then decide all in the end.
I'm laughing because 6ix9ine was Treyway, but so was McCohen. McCohen was Treyway too. He was Make America. It's that Trump way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So okay, what's the difference
now
between that honesty
because Cohen's not
Cohen
snitching.
covered for his boy. He didn't. He's not snitching. He's not caught in anything.
No, Cohen.
He's mad because he got fired.
No, Cohen got thrown under the bus. He ain't say nothing. He had ample opportunity to tell that man for 10 years straight. He did. He held his G because that man, they was making money. And Donald Trump was his own separate entity. Now he went up there and he was like, yo, this man threw me under the bus, talked about my wife, and then the way he disrespected the man. You come to my son's party, G. You just drop in on my son's party, my guy, in a helicopter. Basically, make it about yourself for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you jump on a plane and ride out. I mean, the helicopter.
Trump did that?
Yeah. I mean, you did all this.
Are you really surprised that Trump did that, though? You understand, if Trump is your friend and you invited him to your kid's party, you don't think he will just jump out the airplane like...
You better not, bro. He won't be my friend no more. We have to
Come
fight.
on, right? You don't think...
Yeah, we have to fight, bro, for one, because you ain't finna come in the middle of my yard or anything. For one,
your yard's fucked up. Everything's fucked up.
Yeah, nah, you got to stay everywhere, bro. The party is done. You know what I'm saying? You got the helicopter.
Bro, just the 12 vans they got to pull up and drive in the dirt and like block it in. They have
this is before he was president. No, this is before he was president.
You at a barbecue like, yo, I swear to God.
Yeah, no, he wasn't president then. This is before he was president. This is way before. He did some of this back when it was just good old chaps. And if you power flying down to my son's party, and you just basically, for one, you just tell my son, hey, look, your daddy, bro. Gang. So that right there, that's going, you know what I'm saying, kind of hit me in the heart a little bit. And then on top of that, you turn around, make it about yourself. You just say, hey, yeah. Anyway, little nigga, get you. Suck. Donald Trump. Love y'all. Y'all love me. Boom, bam, bing, Cohen. Out my face. What's up? I'm gone. You know, bro, that would have pissed me off. Now that still doesn't give merit to snitch. But when you say, yeah, man, I wasn't doing none of them crimes. It was dude right here. He was like, what? Oh, nah, bro. Let me talk to y'all. Sit down. Grab a glass of water. It's going to be a long one. Let me tell y'all something. And that's what he did. So in his case, Micheal Cohen got caught for what he did. He admitted to what he did, owned up to all of it. Now he's saying, homie, you did some of that shit too. Come on, man. I'm not finna take all the blame for this. You got to come along with.
They caught both of us. Remember?
He was good. Supper, bro. But yeah, he's saying like, nah, bro, y'all can't do this. That's not how we gonna do this. He was like, y'all did some of this. Now you gotta own up to it. Come on over here. Come on and get this whooping too. No, mama saw you jumping off the couch. She told us not to jump off the couch. She's seeing you jumping off the couch too. Come on. Nope, you ain't finna blame that on you. You saying that I jumped off the couch when you was jumping off the couch? She's saying no. I didn't tell you. You know how you go when you're little kids. But that's basically how he was. Tekashi was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing y'all doing. But if I get caught, I'm telling them what y'all did.
All right,
believe it.
Now, and then our third scenario, we have, what would you call it there? We got somebody who snitched.
We got somebody
who told the truth on himself.
I say it like this. We got somebody that's being, and this may sound crazy, being honest in the wrong situation. He's being honest in the wrong situation.
And now, here's the thing that I think is ironic. This is the irony of what America is stressed out. This is what the whole reason why we started to talk about this is because of this.
Yeah.
We pick and choose our bullshit. There's nothing going on. Honestly, I hate to say it to sound like this type of American, but I mean, I'm a third world American, so whatever. I wish we had real situations. Like, honestly, because what we're talking about right now is it's ludicrous in a way. We have the kid who snitched, who was honest in a bad situation. What you said?
Yeah, he was honest in a bad situation.
Then what's McCohen?
McCohen
finally came clean.
Yeah,
in a bad situation, or
he told
because he lost. Even honestly, I respect it because I don't like Trump as a homeboy. It kind of made me shake my head because I was like, "Damn, dude, how you gonna put your boy out there?"
No, as a homeboy, I would understand if I did all this shit and I tried to put it on all of them at the same time, and I wasn't expecting no repercussions for it. If you smart enough, you know karma gonna come hit you. So you can't be like, I did it, but why don't you just take the blame for me because, hey, I feel I'm a better person than you. I think what it is Micheal Cohen was personally disrespected by Donald Trump, so he said, I'm not finna keep looking out for you no more. The money ain't worth it. Me upholding your reputation is not worth the downfall of my reputation. So I'm finna tell you, we were doing this dirt together now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but this is what he said.
We were together.
No, he said, I did this dirt with him, but I did it with him. Some of it I did for him. They asked that man, how many times have you threatened people? Over 500 times. Bro, do you know that's like 500 separate cases of harassment? He just admitted to 500 cases of harassment. My dude, he just implicated Donald Trump in 500 cases of harassment, plus money laundering, plus witness tampering.
All right, we're talking about basically this. This is the topic of tonight.
Yeah, we talking about how Micheal Cohen went in with a few new facts on his with his testimony, but we was also trying to equate it to how his situation is kind of either different or the same, and how people pick and choose between what they want to believe, what they want to hear, and what they want to resonate with. And we was giving examples.
We came up with this term, privilege problems.
Yeah, privilege problems.
America has a privilege problem right now with our demographic. We believe All right, this is our main stuff going on right now. If you're in us, you've listened to our show for the last 4 weeks. Thank God we don't have a Kanye episode.
Yeah.
Because it would have made the most quadruple horrible episode ever. Because we brought up Trump a lot, we brought up Tekashi a lot, and we brought up like a lot of politics. And then we brought up, honestly, I was really invested in the Jussie Smollett situation. So what we're talking about is at this, all right? And then you tell us, we're mad at somebody for snitching Tekashi, for telling the truth.
In the right situation.
In a right situation.
What Theo was saying is like he doing the honest thing in the honest situation. But Michael Cohen is kind of doing the same thing.
Then we're talking about Michael Cohen. Let's let him know. We're talking about Michael Cohen because he's being honest now, and somebody that we always thought was a scumbag anyway in our president, because we've been saying that, and all of a sudden now, the thing that kind of caught me was that if it was me and Dion, and then if I got caught, then I was like, Dion been tricking and cheating on this girl. We've been at the strip club at least 500 times.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, and then there's that. And then you have Jussie Smollett, who we haven't gotten to yet.
Yes.
But I'll be real with you, and then let's change it up. Maybe we'll flip back.
Yeah.
People have been getting dragged through the mud, so to speak, and everything. Yeah. What's kind of funny about him, the irony is he dragged himself purposely through the mud.
Yes.
In order to get attention.
Double standard, interesting. I hadn't thought about that aspect. Yeah, it is. It's like it's sort of like a double standard, like a double standard type of thing. It's like we getting on Tekashi head for snitching, and because of the circumstances, and Michael Cohen is halfway getting praised because we don't like the dude that he's snitching on, but also most of the people don't like the dudes that Tekashi 6ix9ine is snitching on. So I think it's a situational thing. If people who are not morally invested in it or who ain't physically invested in it, like Tekashi friends and family, I think we just casting out our opinions on what we would do if we was in that situation. A lot of people would be like, oh, you don't know what you would do in that situation. Me, I'm pretty sure. That's why I don't put myself in situations as such. That's why you won't catch me out here trying to gangbang again and ride with the little young homies and everything on nothing like that, because I'm super grown. I got a daughter that's around these cats' age. So why am I out here? I'm not out here to bang more. Y'all keep that. But if I was going to do something and I knew the consequences of it, I would try my best to minimize the consequences on myself, and I would do it by myself, because you already know how the saying go. If you do something with somebody, you got to weigh out the consequences of, okay, I do 50 years, but will the nigga right next to me do 50 years? Or will this cat who I'm finna call up do 50 years, Yeah, like, you got to really ask yourself, okay, am I willing to do 50 years for this? Or am I really willing to do 100 years, 20 years, 10 years? You got to know your limit.
Wait a second. Tekashi just met those guys like last year.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago
with Trump
for 10 years. That's what I'm saying.
See what I'm saying? Different blood. Bro, you got to see the dynamic of what we're talking about. See what I'm saying? Cohen rode with him for 10 years, didn't say nothing up until it was time, and he was like, you know what? I'm saying everything.
Yeah.
Tekashi was what, 8 months strong with them?
Yeah, like 2 years at the most. Like a year and a half, he was spiraling out of control. He was the hottest thing for like the last year and a half. Now, all that little image has been exposed. Yeah, me too. That's why I hate politics. Because politics is...
But then that's also... Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on.
You can almost do no wrong in politics, though.
But that's... Why you hate politics, but you don't hate the music game? How you don't hate that? Because they're doing the same thing. They're snitching, they're talking. R. Kelly sleep with young girls. Quincy Jones got 47 girlfriends who are like 17 years old in third world countries right now. Like, dude, you think we don't pay attention? I said it. But
I think those... No, he said, "Oh, I hate the music industry too."
I'm just saying.
I'm the same way. Like I'm not know if.
And I don't know how Will Smith made the most racist genie, but for some odd reason, I'm offended.
I don't like the genie. I don't like how he made the genie. Yeah,
I'm offended as an Indian person.
I'm offended just because of my Black heritage and my Native American ancestry. But I don't know. We'll say that for another day. But that brings us to Steve Harvey ass.
Oh yeah, we going deep. Hold on a second. How deep did we go just now?
We on Steve Harvey ass now, man. Only reason I said something about Steve Harvey is I have a real problem with Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah, we got 20 minutes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got a nice little 20 minutes to go right in. Yeah. Steve Harvey, to me, is the quintessential reason. I'm not gonna call him Uncle Tom. I'm not gonna call him Buck Dancer. I'm not gonna say none of that. That Steve Harvey is the result of basically you giving yourself up for. I couldn't believe his words to Monique. I know. Yeah, he, and the reason that he is such a sellout is because not only will he sell out not race, not gender, he sell out black people for $1 quickly. I don't care what nobody say. The Donald Trump thing. That's not even the gist of it.
Hey, here comes Steve Harvey. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a family feud. Let's go.
There we go. Buck dance, Steve. Go ahead now. Eat your little chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he is. That's just what he is, bro. That's what he
Sandman
is.
coming out. Let's go.
Yeah. That's what he is. He did. That's Steve Harvey. Yeah.
Oh God! All right.
I have to admit, in Monique's defense, Monique ain't lying about some of that blackballing in Hollywood. She went about some situations the wrong way, but she's not lying about the blackballing in Hollywood. She's not lying about people. She's not lying about folks getting underpaid because of skin tone. That's been happening in Hollywood forever. Steve Harvey tries to justify it. That's what my problem is with Steve Harvey. Every time it's an issue, he tries to justify it with, oh man, something like this. I don't know if y'all seen the episode, but he had 2 black dudes on there. For some odd reason, he was eating a plate of chicken. I don't know why he was eating a plate of chicken, but you got 2 black men up here who look very Africanized. The brothers look real smart, strong black brothers. You up here eating chicken and talking ratchet. Like, oh yeah, remember when your daddy used to? No, for one, my daddy had manners. So when he ate and he needed to say something to us, he would tell us to wait till he got done chewing. And he would get through chewing. He would not pick up his food, eat it, and point it all in our face. No. Because for one, he don't want to drop that expensive piece of chicken since we wasn't balling like that when we was younger, and we didn't have that much damn money. No, he wasn't. he wasn't tossing chicken around and all of that stuff. No. So for Steve Harvey to equate hardworking black fathers or just black fathers, period, to chicken eating, because I'm a black father. I mean, my man, he Indian. He looked black enough. So he's a black father. So he equating us to eating chicken, in our kids' faces. No, bro. No. It's not like that, Steve. And plus, the video research from him saying that he would shuck and jive and be a good old boy for $4 million. That's just $4 million. They didn't offer Steve Harvey like tens of millions now. And what he done all this time, he done buck dance.
You understand? Okay. The Steve Harvey shuffle is this. And I was listening to Corey Holcomb. Shout out to him.
Yeah, good looking for him exposing. That. Yeah, for exposing Steve Harvey and the rest of them there.
Homie wasn't funny on the Kings of Comedy.
No, he wasn't. He was the
not
least
closing.
funny.
He wasn't introing, so they made him the host.
Yeah.
If you really watch the original Kings of Comedy, he came in with a couple intro jokes and he introed everybody else.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't open it. He couldn't close it.
Because he couldn't resonate with it. He was so far gone from the culture, he couldn't resonate. And I don't care what nobody talking about. If you that funny and your name, one of the Kings of Comedy, remember they replaced him what? Was it D.L. Hughley? But it was D.L. Hughley, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer.
They were going to do this. They were going to actually bring in Kevin Hart
Steve Harvey.
4 Kings and a Hart.
See, that's just how non-funny Steve Harvey was. He basically said, "Shut up and get your money because you're black." See, yeah, exactly. The best thing he did about the Kings of Comedy is introduce Jesus. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Steve Harvey, he wasn't memorable.
Let's go back to the Kings of Comedy right now. We got some time. What was his major jokes? Boogie.
I was just finna say.
Boogie with the jacket was not his stand-up. And then the music. Remember, he would bring up all the old school tracks and talk about certain things.
Yeah, the only thing he could do was make the crowd resonate with him when it came to old school stuff. And he always say, "I'm from Ohio. I'm from Cleveland now. I'm from Cleveland." So he'd keep having to remind people that he was from the hood too, like they was, because they wasn't laughing at him like they was laughing at D.L. Hughley. They wasn't laughing at him like they was laughing at Bernie Mac. They wasn't laughing at him like they was laughing at Cedric the Entertainer. So he had to do something. How can I equate to these black people? You know, how can I equate to the culture? Or how can I vibe with them? You know what I'm saying? How can I resonate with them? So he was like, Ohio Players, Temptations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, D.L. Hughley not that funny, but standing next to Steve Harvey, he was hilarious. He was hilarious.
Look at the standards. Look at who. Okay, let's see this. Let's see the curse of the Kings of Comedy. I hate to call it that, but okay.
Yeah.
Let's see the top. Where's Cedric?
He doing well. He got a few shows. Yeah, he doing well. He got a few shows going on.
Producing though, doing his thing, right?
Producing and acting. Look at also rest in peace to the OG Bernie Mac from the city, man. Forever.
Yeah, see what I'm gonna say. I was like, then where's
Bernie Mac had a show that was on Fox, and we know what Fox is. Everybody know what Fox is. Fox is where you go, where your shows go to die. You know, literally.
Actually, you're right.
Yes, that's where everybody's show go to die. Fox will get your show in there, and then little by little they pick it off till your show is non-existent. They had a lot of classic shows.
You're right. Homie has a show called The Neighborhood right now.
Yes.
On NBC. He's
Cedric doing good right now. Cedric got shows. You know what I'm saying? Bernie Mac would have still been doing it. D.L. Hughley he has shows and he has podcasts.
He got Crazy Militant though. He got for real.
And when he got Crazy Militant, he switched his comedy. He still got his comedy, but now he's an innovator and he's a stronghold in the neighborhoods that he's from, and he doing what he needed. He's a staple, and he got his hands in writing and shows and doing jokes and all that still too. He still do stand up.
You got to see, I'll give him the shout out. Shout out to a man who drinks. Honestly, he said this himself. Hennessy at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, you can control yourself. I used to do the same thing.
No, but he does his thing. That's how I'm laughing. I'm like, holy shit! Shout out to the guy who kept it real. He's like, you know what?
Sometimes you got to mellow yourself out. Weed ain't enough.
He does enough. No, he does enough.
You know, yeah.
He done enough to yourself, with yourself.
Yeah,
to do something.
You can enjoy yourself like that. So, but with Steve Harvey, you see, he's the lowest on the totem pole. He's the one that he's not creating shows. He's not having people who come to him asking him ideas about other things. He's Family Feuding it, and what else did he got? Now he got his own talk show. Now he got his own talk show. He got his own talk show.
It's one of those things where I was like, all right, I always said this being a young man myself. I don't take advice.
Bernie Mac was the funniest though. My fault.
Yes,
Bernie Mac was the funniest.
I don't trust relationship advice from my single friends.
No.
And never. Steve Harvey's been married at least 6-7 times. There's no way I'm going to look at him for relationship advice.
Ever.
To keep something solid.
No.
And if you look at it really, it's not even our culture. It's middle-class America who watches CBS and NBC when they watch Family Feud and all this at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's not us.
It's not us. It's not our demographic.
Yeah, I'm about to. Good looking, Ricardo. Good looking. Yeah, I'm gonna react to that. What was it? Oh yeah, I'm finna react to that. They got a fly little song, Ricardo. Matter of fact, be watching for that tomorrow, my guy. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Liquor Store, you already know, in the building. But yeah,
who the Liquor Store?
That's me and my brothers in rap group. That's our record label and production company. All this is done under the Liquor Store production company label, you know. So the people can't get us when we come out, you know. And when we come out big with our own, we got our own everything. Yeah, that's no. That's Liquor Store is the name of our rap. That's the name of our rap group. but he want me. That's my guy. He wanted to do a currency reaction. I don't know. I don't know how he ain't. I don't know, Cardo. I don't know how my man ain't. I done told him a million times. I used to rap in a liquor store. I say it all the time. I throw up the sign and everything, like liquor store and everything. But he know about it.
I'm doing my homework right now.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah,
mad at my
everybody.
Googles right now.
I know. You just go to You can just go to Facebook and type in liquor store in there, and we even got. I got a few songs from us in there. But yeah, we used to be. We was a rap group. We still coming strong. Liquor store still got it. I told y'all my light was gonna go off, but that's cool. We still got good enough lighting anyway. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out to Dion. This lighting is actually very good.
I mean, lasted 50
we actually
minutes,
had way
bro.
more extra than we thought, but we had the bigger setup.
Yeah.
We don't have the backdrop yet. That's why you see
the original. See all of that.
Actually, just so you know, this ain't real. This is actually wallpaper that we put behind us that looks like a garage, but it ain't. It just made us look kind of more like street, more real. You get what I'm saying? This is a studio. This is a set right now, but we just didn't want it to look boring.
Yeah, we didn't want to.
You get what I'm saying? So we're like, yo, let's make a.
You know,
make it look gritty, man.
We got to bring it. We got to bring it either way it go, man. To the degenerates and degenerettes. You know what I'm saying out there. So that's also what we want y'all to do, man. We need y'all to get that degenerate gents and degenerate gent comic gang up, man. Let them know y'all be here sometime. We do Sunday Funday. I got Thursday. It alternates because the days off. You know, niggas be working, so we alternate kind of the days off. I done had like Saturday and Sunday off for the last 2 months, so we've been doing a lot of Sunday fun days. But next week we're probably gonna either do it like Wednesday or Thursday. So y'all be looking out for that. We'll go live one more again. We had pretty good numbers at the last live, so you know we'll go ahead and
That's all I got from the liquor store.
No, I got. Yeah. No, it's not currency. It's just liquor store.
All right, and while he's doing that, let me tell y'all something. I'm pretty much devoted. I'm pretty much dedicated to this whole thing right now because I currently don't. I'm on the unemployment line for a minute. All right, so I walked off that. I think Dion's stuck with the same job. I've had like 5 jobs since we started the podcast. I don't know how y'all feel, but I really care about my feelings. I would, be upset if somebody, if you've ever had that job where people just talk to you in a way, and you're just upset with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of people post about it and they say certain things like, oh, I'm so sick of this. Oh, just say one more thing and this and that. No, here's something y'all don't know about me, Theo. I'm really that guy. So I don't say it till it happens. But the minute it happens, guess what? You really just kind of lost something there. Like I am walking out. I'm setting something on fire and I'm walking the fuck out of the building. That's it. I'm probably going to order a shot. But that's just the way I run.
Wait, out. I'm still trying to find it. God dang. I left my last job due to something like, yeah, me too, man. I left my last job because, it was on that BS. I'm going to send you an invite to that. I'm going to send you an invite because it's going to be hard to find it. It's a business page I got. But yeah, I left my last job just for the simple fact that the pay wasn't that hype. Plus, and I just basically had to get a little something else, So I got that, and now we able to do this. So that's why we on this. So I'm trying to get something else to do even more of this because we're gonna be doing even more of these. And watch, we finna start putting it on most of the podcasts we had back in the day. The audio that we got, y'all better start looking out for that on Spotify because I'm finna start switching the video to audio and putting it on Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever y'all can listen to audio at. I'm gonna try to get it on there, barring us having to pay $1 million to put our stuff on there. But we're gonna put it on there so y'all can listen to all the old stuff. And you know what I'm saying? We've been at it for a year now. We probably got like 7,000 to 10,000 views in all.
Not good all around. I was thinking about
for the entire podcast. So we got like at least about 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying? For that alone. So we popping out here a little bit. We just got to get it a little bit bigger. So a little bit more people know the name. That's why I asked whenever y'all in live and y'all be like, okay, this is kind of interesting. I think some of my people were like, just go ahead and share the link. You know what I'm saying? I try to share it as many places as I can on Facebook, but my people good over there, but sometimes they be busy, so they'll catch it afterwards, which we love. You know what I'm saying? But we just want y'all to go ahead and enjoy us as is. You know what I mean?
I mean, initially, this is what and honestly, I was coming up to this point when I was talking about it. It was like, hold on, my hair's fucked up. See, look at that. So, look at everything. All right, look at this set. Yeah, we good. All right. Initially, nobody wants to have their main passion be the part-time.
Yeah.
When me and D made this deal a year ago, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with myself and where I wanted to drive with. So it doesn't matter what consistency I'm coming with whatever else I'm doing. I need to come with consistency to this. I cannot not show up to this job. You understand? So if you guys want to rap, if you guys want to make beats, I don't know if you guys want to write, even sit down. I'm a big writer. Like I write all my shit. If you want to write everything down, if you want to just do little sketch things, if you want to have you don't have to have a squad of people sitting down making lyrics over beats. You can have a squad of people making satire, making skits up, making drama up, setting up persons and roles, making comedy scenes, doing some SNL shit.
Yeah, I love writing too.
It's whatever. Like there's so many times where we sit down and we just talk about certain things, and you know what gets me mad? And we've talked about this too after every episode when we walk down to the store.
Mm-hmm.
How to me, I always say it. I was like, how come this is funnier? We'll put down an hour and a half with y'all, and we'll walk to the store for 20 minutes. And this man will have me rolling with his satire. Like he's all warmed up, and he start hitting his jokes and saying certain things, and I'll be like, bro, why didn't you say this?
Yeah.
Why'd you say that? Like,
yeah, it's like frozen moments. It is. Once you lathered up and warmed up, it's all good.
Bro, this man leaves me with the funniest shit I've ever heard.
We
there's no telling what you guys can do.
Yeah.
So
keep believing.
We kind of want to do this with you guys, and I love doing something like this. Will, good. We want this with y'all, okay? We want Degenerate fam. We want skits. We want music. Intro music. What else? Outro music. Give us something with y'all. You and your fam making a little 30-second skit. Give us something before the show that we can put on.
Yes.
How many subscribers you got? We got enough too. Let's match them up. Let's put those skits out as we do our shows. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and I'm doing something new with all my videos. That was, all the lower ones, I would say, because everything needs some type of exposure with it.
Oh, what's it on the email?
Oh, okay. I'll write my email down.
Well, we'll send it to you. Don't worry about that, bro.
Oh, I got
it. D-Say's doing it to you right now.
I get dizzy. I also have a show where I react to local people's videos and all the stuff that Theo was just mentioning. I do a reaction to all of that. My last reaction was one of my close personal friends, my boy Lloyd Paul Sr. That video is getting good rotation because he got a lot of good people, and me and him, like I said, when we first started this out, we both had like the same amount of fans, and literally we've been growing at the same rate because we've been doing the same thing. He had asked me for tips. I give him little tips. You know what I'm saying? He helped me share my content and all that.
Shout out to Lloyd.
Lil Wayne. But yeah, so
yo, D hates it when her
because I got 2 copyright strikes and damn near got my channel took, man. Didn't even know it. So I am real leery.
I love doing that because y'all look, next time I play something, look at D's face.
Yeah, them copyrights, I fucking hate them things, man. Real, and they got a new thing for it now. That's why I really grimace because they got a totally different thing for it now, bro.
You want to see something funny? Watch.
It's
D. You can see him counting. You can see him counting the seconds. Look. He's counting it as it goes.
Yeah, that was that shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, you can't have that playing, bro. I promise you. They have new copyright laws. They do. They got new copyright laws. That YouTube. It was one of the new things when you go. Since I'm a content creator, they got like the news part, and it was like they have new copyright laws, and you can get your channel struck by having a certain image on your YouTube, on your thumbnail now. Yes, if you got somebody picture on there and they don't like that, they can hit
like a character, like somebody else, or
character,
like
person, place, thing, anything. If they don't like it, they can press a button, bro, and instantly your channel will get a strike. All because of it. Wow, bro. All because of it. Bet Will, that's good. Let fam know. Let everybody know. You got somebody on the channel that will react to their music, their comedy, all that. We even feature it. We'll feature it on the show if they want us to, or they allow us to. Since it's not, illegal if they let us do it. But we'll feature it on the show, and I'll feature it on my little Glove Love show. I ain't got no problem.
I mean, if we can't help out the music that we like already, come on now. Who's listening to Lord? Like now. We were just playing it. Listen to the past episodes. I'm sorry. Listen to the past episodes. We always love playing old school music.
We
used to some skit, the Baby Boy stuff. Like, bro, we always have a good time. Now we get tagged a lot. So it's like, you know what?
Tagged a lot. Man.
If they don't want us to show love for nobody, then guess what? Y'all show us love.
Then we're gonna show love for the local people. We're gonna get y'all big then.
And then we'll give a 20-minute talk about this skit or something that's happening. Or hopefully we can do something all together. So
just let me know. Will you can send me anything. I do Glove Love Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's 5 days a week. On Saturdays and Sundays, I do different stuff. I also do reactions. So you will see me doing a lot of music reactions just because I like music. And now I'm getting more into my comics and game type of aspects. So you will see a lot of game cast, and I'm trying to find a decent way to live stream games to I got this one app that does it, but it takes like 4 to 5 days for it to upload. And I got the Skullgirl. I've been playing Skullgirls, and I want y'all to see that game. So Skullgirls, it's tight, man. It's a real tight game. But y'all,
I'm playing Stranger Things.
Wasting y'all time. That's the job. But
cell phone game?
Yes.
You been playing that one for real? Like the little it looks like Dungeons and Dragons.
It wouldn't let me. My phone is weird. I'll explain it to you later.
But I'm gonna let y'all know this. Hold on, wait a second. Dion is busy, and he always talks about his busyness.
We can't play it now. I'm live and.
Oh no, that's gonna be on the next episode.
Yeah,
and this is what I was gonna say as I drop it on here. Okay, yo, how you doing? My name is Theo Badass. I've been working with this man for about a year. I love him to death. We've been doing this very solid. Gang. Now, I love this man. So with that being said, I've devoted. If it don't make dollars, it doesn't make sense to me.
Not at all.
So lately, as he said, he's a very busy man. He's been doing his career thing. He's been making multiple channels. Now here's what's going to run with the Degenerate Gents channel in our show so far. As what white people would say, I'm on sabbatical.
Yeah, sabbaticals.
And what minorities would say is I ain't got no damn job. So, but white people still taking a break. Okay, so I'm taking a break and trying to figure out some things right now. But I'm actually taking the time out not to hunt down something serious. I'm actually taking the time out to focus more on what's going on here. That's how I've been chilling. Like when I spoke to Dion last week, he kind of felt confused because I was posting some really brazy shit on my social networking, and he gave me nothing but question marks. Dion was like, "What the fuck is Theo about?"
That's usually me.
And then when I asked him, I was like, "Well, we're recording." He already knew. He was like, "All right," but he's not gonna drop what we're doing. He's not gonna stop what we're doing.
Nope.
And what gets me upset, honestly, is my one pet peeve when I do get these things going is the fact of when it conflicts with me and my passion in doing something like this, because there's so much more that we need to do and to continue and get doing. So with your numbers and with what's going on, give us a consistency in what you need. We want to go with the Sunday Funday and maybe another episode during the week when we're off. But ain't neither of us trying to do a 9 to 5 and trying to like rush an episode to you guys.
Not that.
That's not exactly what we're about.
I don't like that. You get bad quality that way.
I want to see him sit in the studio. I would love to see D sit in the studio and just cut and create and do things like that. I would love to be there with the notebook and just laughing with my headphones on, just writing skits and scenes and little dumb things.
Yes, we will
for everybody.
We will
to me, that's the end game.
Nerd Gang Nation, we will be on that.
And at least twice an hour, we're gonna cook because we know how to do that stuff. But we're gonna eat really good. But at the same time, we're writing a lot of content.
All right, y'all. It's a little time period. I hate time. It's constricting, but it's also Jewel. Degenerates.
We hit the hour.
Degenerates. We want to thank y'all for joining in. Everybody that's not subscribed, hit that subscription button. Then slide over and hit the bell so y'all can get notifications when we come on.
That would be right there.
Yeah, it'd be right.
No, you
like
cross over to the
Yeah.
other side, right over there.
Yeah.
Like, it would be
one of
there.
them. Yeah, be right there. Or wherever y'all thingamajig is, it'd be right there. But new subscribers, y'all like what we talking about? Go ahead and subscribe. This has been another Degenerate Gents podcast. I'm one of your hosts, D Witty.
Feel badass.
And with that being said,
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
you already know how we do, man. Jersey, Kazoo, Orlando, we out this month.
Yo, appreciate that.
Peace.